especially on guitars that you really like and you play a lot, you can get fret wear, or you can have damage that happens to your frets and means that they need a little bit of attention. Like I've got a little bit of scratches down here and a little bit of play wear up here. So what I'm going to do, I also had some fret sprouts. So first I used this file block to go up and down the side. That's why you see a little bit of metal dust in a bunch of places. It was actually bad fret sprout. I knocked all of that back with this file. Now that got the edges prepared. Now I want to prepare the top of the frets. We want frets to remain rounded over, not to become flat. So when you flatten them out, when you take a leveling block and you level all the frets, they become flat on top. So that's when you're going to take this fret crowning file that has two sides. One is narrower for skinny frets like you see here. The other side's wider for jumbo frets. So before you start filing, you need to understand how they work. And we want to just barely leave a tiny bit untouched on top. So we're going to use the Sharpie to cover this fret. There we go. Now, once that Sharpie dries and we start pulling the fret file across, what we're going to do is shave the sides of the fret. If this is the fret, right, we don't want to have this flat area at top. We want to shave the sides to make the top more pointy again, to have a single peak and not a wide contact point. So the way we're going to do that with this fret file is just very gently rub it across here. And what we should see with that Sharpie is that, oh, and you can hear the ends here. Listen to how rough that is. That's where I had just done the end file and it left rough edges. So we're cleaning that up a little bit as well. But up on the top as we go across here, we should see over time that the Sharpie gets worn off on the edges, but not on the top. We want that top section to stay intact because that means we're only bringing in the sides and making that point instead of allowing it to remain flattened out. Please subscribe and check out our Guitar Deals group on Facebook. The link's in the bio.